already know you, NotTwo.
Join the conversation on Telegram and Facebook.
All right. So, what to say, right?
There's already no you, NotTwo.
Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell.
I made it down.
Oh, okay. Now I've lost my speech again. So welcome to this so-called meeting, to put it like that. What to say? Maybe it's not a meeting that you're used to, or maybe you are, but it's not your daily meeting, to put it like that. I don't know if you're regularly attend to a meeting, but mostly when you go to a meeting, then there is something to get. That's what a meeting is about. It's about something, right? When you attend a meeting, and it's not only about something. It's also about something for you, something to get, something to achieve, something whatsoever. So, in that sense, this isn't that type of meeting. This isn't about something, it's about nothing. So it's the worst meeting you can join, I guess. There's nothing to get, there's nothing to achieve, there's nothing to become. It's really literally about nothing. It's pointing to nothing is all there is. So this is already it. As it is, it's all there is. So it's undivided. It's already not two. So it's already not two. So that means there is also another you who is in here. So there is not a you and then can find nothing. It's just a sharing when this is seen, that when that sense of being someone is no more, that there never was a you. So there never was a you who could achieve nothing. No, it's just seen that the you was never there and nothing is all there is. So we can talk about it. Maybe some questions will appear, or they don't. See what happens. We can exchange some stories or maybe some ideas or whatsoever. And you will get nothing out of it. It's can even be worse. Maybe you can lose something. We're talking about a loss in that sense. Can be a loss of some beliefs. Or in the worst case scenario, you can leave here without me. Who knows? So in that sense, just to say that it's really nothing to get. You can call it a loss when a dreamt dualistic separate reality is no more. Though that's also, of course, a story, because it's dreamt. So we're basically talking about something, so to speak, which isn't already there. So that's funny, right? I find it funny. Maybe not everyone, but so yeah. So far for the introduction. That's it.
You said isn't already there. Das heißt, es ist nicht schon da.
Well, we're talking about something. It's not really a something, but in that sense, it's funny because there's so much talking from seems to happen from a parent time to time about something that isn't there already. So there's already no you. So this, not that you can do something and then suddenly it is seen that there is no you or whatsoever. So in that sense, it's already not, it just isn't there. Yeah. So it's not that there is a you and then suddenly that you is magically evaporated into, is evaporated? Or yeah, just goes up into the wholeness again. No, it just isn't there. It can looks like it, but can suddenly feel like that. So we're going to meditate in the mean? Oh, yeah, well. One step closer to enlightenment. Woo!
All these poor Zen people looking on a wall for years, for 10 years, for 20 years, just looking on the wall and expecting something to happen.
Oh, isn't it a beautiful one? Yeah. Whatever is apparently happening is whatever that's apparently happening. It's the within that dreamt separate dualistic reality. It seems like there is someone and you can achieve something. Seems so normal to put it like that. That, yeah, there's already no you, so whatever seems to happen is already happening apparently, without somebody is doing that or without somebody's doing it. So when seeking is happening, there's a lot of talking seems to happen about seeking whatsoever. So there's already no you who does the seeking. So when staring at the wall happens, that's what seems to be happening. I would prefer a beer, but
My youngest son is into staring at the wall.
oh, cool.
But there is a whole, how to say, concepts behind. So only this is the right thing, and everything I do is just not good,
Okay.
and just that. And this is since so many Jahrhunderten, since so many,
Centuries.
yeah. Is this the right way? And
Of course. Natürlich.
But all teachers say only what I say
yeah,
is correct.
Yeah, can be.
So,
I don't know really. Yeah.
yeah, but it's a whole organization behind it and the whole concepts.
It's always, it's basically every teaching is coming out of a dualistic reality. And this basically saying that this is not it. This isn't it. That's what every teaching, no matter how subtle, but it's always saying this is not it as it is. Because they give you a list to do. So when you stare long enough at that wall, for example, I don't know what is going to happen, but whatever belief or story there is, but there's something on offer. It has a purpose, it has a reason to do that. So it's not this as it is, you have to look at the wall, for example. Yeah. So over 3 beers, please.
Yeah,
So-
and you must wear a black robe and
Oh, yeah.
you must completely
Yeah, then that is what's apparently happening, yeah. But it's basically every teaching. So, and when you come across this suggestion or sharing, this is just saying this is already it, as it is. So, And it's not saying that you can do anything. It's just saying there is no you to do whatsoever. So, yeah, nothing to teach, no one to teach. This is it. Don't shoot the piano player, or how do you say it? Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah.
How does it work out? Staring at the wall?
He doesn't tell me.
Oh, okay. He doesn't share. It's only for me. I keep it.
And normally he doesn't talk about it. It's just when I was on somewhere and we spoke then about the difference. But he doesn't. He only is right.
Oh yeah.
So it's cannot speak with him about it.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay. Well, what is shared here? It's the apparent end of that world of a right way or a wrong way to be. There's no right or wrong way to be. What we're talking about is already everything. So it can never be in a right or in a wrong way. It just is what it is. So this, in that sense, there's no good or bad, nor right or wrong, or nor here or there, or all those dreamt opposites. Yeah. There's no position in this, because we're talking about everything. And that's a lot, really. Everything is a lot. See some dirt when I look at the wall, really.
Dirt? Ah.
It's not such a great exercise.
There are a lot of teachings with meditation.
Yeah.
All the Indian stuff is to meditate.
Yeah, can be. I don't know so much about, of course, yeah, meditation can be what's happening. There's no right or wrong in that. It's just what's apparently happening as well. They just cannot deliver what is being promised. So it can be enjoyable, maybe, to meditate for a while.
To calm down.
Yeah, until your neighbor makes too much noise and they
Or a fly.
yeah. Damn. That's my presence. I lose my calm again. Damn, I was so close. So yeah, it can be enjoyable, but it will just not deliver what is whatever the promise that is being made. It will not bring you any further or closer to whatsoever. Because there's really nothing to get. There are no steps to this. All is this already. So when there's nothing separate from it, you will not suddenly step into or become whole or whatsoever. Yeah. What we're talking about is effortlessly this already, without any effort. So, yeah, this is already it. And there's no it. Those are words, really, but empty words. But whatever that seems to be happening is already totality itself, to put it like that. So the very freedom you're looking for is already this. This is already freedom itself. You don't have to be 30 years in a cave or something. Of course, when it happens, it happens. So, yeah. Or there some holes in the wall. Or, yeah.
Do you have searching for years story on?
Well, yes and no. Seeking happened, of course, yeah. Which has no relevance in that sense. So I can tell a story about it, or I don't tell a story about it. But it has no relevance in that sense, because there's really nothing that leads to this. So whatever the story was, it will not help you in any way, because this didn't happen because of that. So there's no cause and effect that lead up to this. Because that's basically what the me would want. Even if you say, this is nothing, oh, I have to look for nothing. Yeah, one day I will find nothing. Where it is. Yeah. So, but of course, yeah, there was seeking. Yeah. From the moment the sense of being someone is there, seeking starts to happen. Yeah. So, in that sense, everyone seeks. Of course, can be misleading in that sense, because there's no doership in that. It just apparently happens. Seeking for whatsoever. Yeah. But it's not, this didn't achieve something or know something that you don't know or whatsoever. So, yeah. Just suddenly the sense of being someone was no more. So it's not even a realization. In that sense, there's not even something to realize, because suddenly when it is no more, it's very obvious that all that's left is nothing, and that's all there is. So, yeah. Bummer. Hallo. Schönen Tag. Ich bin nicht Jonas. So whatever that you're looking for is just, this is already it as it is. This is the wonder that can be known. Sitting, breathing, talking, apparently. That's it. Nothing special, nothing hidden. Yeah. No deeper reality, no hidden reality to achieve or to discover or whatsoever. No heaven with 30 virgins or whatsoever. That was a disappointment. It's like we're praying, right? So it's almost.
Ah,
Please.
maybe I should start. I never did.
Oh,
Maybe I should.
yeah. See what happens. Dear God. To become worthy. Arthrose. I can translate it. Well,
You're still young. You should not have.
oh, okay. Danke. Continue, please. Finally, somebody said, "Whew."
Or maybe better, your body is still young.
Wow. Damn. I thought it was something for me.
The soul is even older. Much older.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
But by YouTube, I've just found something. I didn't click it on. You
About the
can
soul?
find out about your old soul and about you have lived before.
Oh, wow. Nice story. Yeah. You were talking about the left or the right soul?
Left or right soul?
Yeah. So, doesn't mean anything. It's basically what the me would want. Oh, if I screw it up in this life, maybe I'll do better in my next life. Yeah. And did you find out, by the way?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
But just
Damn!
A chance passing by.
Yeah. Now you will never know.
There's so much strange things happen yet in normal world. I mean, not by YouTube, the wars, yeah. And they also say we have the warmest February since very long time. It's in French France. It's still like summer in February. So you can really think how will we make it the next 100 years.
Who is there to know? Yeah.
And if there is no one, why this dream is so weird and no one knows.
No answer to that. It's just what's apparently happening. Because there's no plan behind this. It's not even behind this. So it's already putting a label on this what cannot be known within the story. There's no right or wrong in that, but there's just whatever that seems to happen. And yeah, when weird things happen, then weird things happen. Apparently. Très importante that word. So if you find that weird, then that's what is. Yeah.
I have too much knowledge to ask a question, I think. So too much insight.
Wait, I take my notes to look it up. Can ask anything. Doesn't matter. You will never get an answer. So
Yeah.
isn't that satisfying?
No answer to anything.
I put so much in it.
Yeah, but that's the lived reality, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lived reality. From the perspective of being someone, and I did put so much effort into this. Yeah, and I still don't see it, or yeah. So we're not talking about knowing. As long as you know what this is, it stays hidden, to put it in a story.
But if there's nobody left, there's still a brain.
There's still
A brain.
a brain. Well, I can see it, but yeah, that's the story they tell me, yeah, that there seems to be a brain. Yeah. But that's already a story as well. I can just say, yeah, yes, there's a brain.
And this brain doesn't want to know anything?
Well, depend a bit on it's a bit tricky in that sense, because it's a story, so there's nothing right or wrong with the story, but every story is utterly empty. So all there is really, it's not even real, but all there is nothing. So nothing isn't a thing. It's nothing. So nothing can appear as what we label as a brain. But it's a label we humans give on something which isn't a real thing, but that we really don't know what it is. So, to make a long story out of it. Oh yes, stick just with yes. Yes, there's a brain. But knowing, it's really the as long as nothing appears as knowing, I am or I know what this is, it's not seen. Because it's that loop of knowing, the me lives in its own loop of knowing, so to speak, which is already a story itself. But does need to be seen as well, because we're talking about all there is already. So it's not that it is needed to see that this is nothing or whatsoever. So, yeah. It can be practical when there is knowing appearing how to make coffee, for example. Can be, yeah. But that's also what's apparently happening, completely by itself. So you cannot, when learning, for example, seems to happen, let's say you study a language or whatever that you are trying to learn, so that information apparently goes in, but it appears after that or it doesn't. So there's no you to remember something, it just isn't there, because we're so used to, in that personal world, to say, oh, I forget about that, or I forgot about that. But really, a thought appears or it doesn't. And if it's not appearing, then it's just not appearing. So there's no you who can control whatsoever, because there simply is no you. But the need to know is no more. The need to know what this is no more. So when seeking apparently stops, or the search is no more, it didn't stop because of an answer. So this didn't get any answer or whatsoever, and then suddenly seeking was no more. It just stopped. That's it. So I cannot tell you what this is. Womp, 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 womp. So this doesn't know something that you don't, for example. Or this didn't achieve something that you don't have. Within the story, it's even the opposite, one could say. This lost something that there still seems to happen, or that you still have. You have you. Yeah. Which is good. It's far more than this here.
Do you want to have your you back?
Oh, yeah. Let's look for it. Where I left it. Where did I put it? So in that sense, it's even funny that it's no right or wrong in that, but there are so many teachers that can tell you what this is. They seem to know. I seem to know what it is. I can't tell you really. I think it's time for a coffee break. Good idea, right?
There's already no you, not two.